Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars, week 83, day 3, and of course it is a purple day. We also got the Tidecaller hero class, and we're also getting a raise event tomorrow. Actually, we're getting a new weapon with the raid event tomorrow as well. I showed it a bit earlier, however I haven't shown it for a while, so let me go bring that up real quick. If we go over to Terran's World, it's the main thing coming out this weekend, I would say, since the raid event is pretty standard as far as raid events are concerned. Pretty much just some free loot for your guilds. Just make sure to do it, because it's running, of course, alongside the Ward Lore event and the Guild War event, as always. What am I looking for? I'm looking for weapons. This should be the first weapon here. So this is the new weapon that we're getting tomorrow. It should be tomorrow, right? Yep, January 15th. So as far as what this weapon does, it deals magic plus 7. It's one of those standard, like, double weapon thingies. But it deals magic plus 7 damage to an enemy, boosted by Blackhawk allies, and then it creates a mix of blue and red. So it's basically just a Blackhawk weapon. It comes with pretty much nothing. Oh, it does have a chance of getting a map, though. I guess this could kind of be used to gold farm and map farm a little bit. However, a Tyree build is probably still the way to go. Overall, if you're really looking to try to farm maps, it's really not worth it in the current state of the game. Especially since you can mass buy as infinite as you want for only 30 glory. So it's basically like getting 3 glory per cast, which I guess isn't too bad, like if you actually need the map. So if you have infinite maps, it's basically nothing every single time. But if you still needed maps, it's theoretically 3 glory per cast in a sense, because 10% of the time you'll get a map, and a map is worth 30 glory. So in that case, I guess it kind of is okay. But for the most part, it's just basically a standard Blackhawk weapon that you would use for mana accumulation there. Don't personally feel like it has any synergy. However, it can kind of be used in a partial rogue build. There's a lot of rogues there, and you can build it into a non-rogue as well, since it is Blackhawk. So you can kind of go into one of the other troops there, like a Megavore or something. Overall, probably going to be pretty useless, but hey, if nothing else, new weapon. Anyways, so Guild Wars. Let's see how our defend team did. I think last we saw it had 1 win. Yes, it did. Actually, our other 2 battles, they both only had 1 win when we showed them during the night, but they actually ended up scraping together a second win, both of them. This one got a 2 out of 6, and this one's 2 out of 5, and of course today's at 1 out of 3. So if we had the same amount of battles, who knows? Maybe it would be 2 as well. Kind of hard to tell. We're not getting like a super high amount of battles, but I'm kind of okay with these win rates so far with these things. It's not horrible considering Guild War defend. So this one, 1/4 of them, this one 2 out of 7, and this one 1 out of 4 so far. And we're kind of dead center in the bracket, it looks like. As far as today, it looks like we are math 2 to 18, 36,000. We are slightly behind, kind of. It's kind of hard to tell. But it looks like we're about 1 or 2,000 behind, assuming everyone in their guild goes flawless. We're a few thousand behind if every single one doesn't lose a single battle going forward, up to that point. So we're about tie then, because at least one of them is going to lose at least a battle likely. But anyways, hello everyone! Hello, Archie, let me make chat bigger. I cannot see anything, which is why I haven't said hello yet. I really wish YouTube would default it bigger. Keep forgetting to do it sometimes. Hello Gustavo, hello Diaz, hello Nightmare, hello Isabel, hello Cookie, hello Mobarashi, hello Ralph. Hello, that's everyone. And hello everyone else. Welcome. Okay, so let's go do Purple Day. As far as our team, we showed it yesterday when we were testing our Purple Day team. And of course is the Zuga. Oh gosh, infinite loop. I almost want to go use Frost Mage right now. Oh wait, we don't even have hero on this team though, which still makes me want to use Frost Mage. But we run with the Zugoff Wild Queen build. We can't get frozen on Zugoff though, so at least we can't be frozen on Skull, so that will probably be enough to keep us going. I do have Cleanse. Wait, does he have... Yeah, he does have Freeze. So I'm actually at 20% into Freeze, or into Cleanse right now. I guess we'll actually keep that. It's what I set for my defend team, and I think we're actually going to use it for all of Guild War today, too. Just because it's really safe for getting rid of Freeze and other various mechanics, which we're going to be needing here. Just double check that it is indeed purple. I have yet to... I will eventually, but I've yet to accidentally use the wrong color team on the wrong color day. Alright, let's see what we can do. So first things first, get Leprechaun. Hopefully we get some cleanse off these guys. One of them got cleanse, the other one did not. We have a yellow here. I have to give him Skull. Is it worth it? Yes. Just double checking to see if there's like an alternative way we could do it. But nope, we gotta take our yellow. Get all that together. Cleanse? Yeah, we got the cleanse. Nice. That metal came into play very nicely. Okay, so we have a green convert. I'm not sure if I want to use it yet. I kind of want to Zoog off him, but does he have stealthy? No. Well, Frost Mage doesn't get stealthy. Why do I always feel like that hero class can get stealthy? I'm like always like, wait, does the Frost Mage have stealthy? But I'm actually not even sure it can get stealthy. Also, good thing that's not a boss slayer. Oh, that didn't extra turn? Oh, no. This one should, though. Really? Oh, okay. I was going to say, if that didn't hit an extra turn, there's a problem here. Yeah, that should be match. As long as he doesn't agile. There we go. 20% chance with 100% chance. Sure feels like it sometimes. Hello, Defiant. Hello, Imperial. Hello, Captain. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, 1 down, 4 to go. What do we have? This time it's with Monk. He doesn't really have as many stats effects this time. Though he does have Curse and stuff, so we could still run it. He also has Disease, so we can get rid of Disease. He also has backup Entangle. Oh yeah, he also has Hunter's Mark. Yeah, we'll keep all of... Oh, but then again, you have immune to Hunter's Mark unless he gets Cursed down. So he has a little bit of an infinite loop going. As long as we can deny his purple to green immediately, we should be fine. As long as he doesn't have purple to green alignment, we will win. And it looks like he does not, so we'll take our purple. Oh, we're frozen on purple right now, though. So I take this downwards, I believe, then. Because this purple to green doesn't do anything. So we'll do this. Go to that. We then explode the board, and we should pretty much be in the win. Hopefully he gets cleansed next turn, so we can actually do stuff. Come on, please, get cleansed. Come on, you have 2 10% chances and accumulating like 30% chance or something right now. Get your cleanse already. I can't even cast. We'll have to wait till next turn. How is he not cleansed yet? Oh, that's actually really bad at this point. To convert or not to convert. I could try to get denial as brown, but then he's gonna extra. Well, then again, he auto extra turns. I don't want to give him that weapon though. He's gonna get that weapon down and kill our Zugoff. Is there any way I could take green to brown right now? I don't believe I can. This is kind of sketchy. I just gotta go for it. I can't believe he's not cleansed yet. Ouch. Ouch. I had to deny it so he'd do a little bit less. He still did a lot. Oh, good. He's entangled off the thingy, though. A random entangle. I actually got really lucky on that. How are you still frozen? We have like 1 billion cleanse chances. We have 2 10% into the cumulative like 50% chance right now. That is absurdly unlucky. So did we just take purple or did we go for Wild Queen? We can't take extra turn off of it. I got a pressure. Hopefully it doesn't miss. I've kind of missed. I think we might be dead. Because that thing would not get cleansed. That was one of the unluckiest not cleansings I've ever seen. He had like 40 or 50% chance into 2 10% chances. I'm not sure what exactly that percent comes down to. But that should have been cleansed. Yeah, that was somewhere like a 40 to 50% plus 2 10%. This is what our percent cleanse was that turn. Not to count all the previous ones that we missed. That were also similarly as high. Let's see. We'll take wait, what's your you don't have alignment. We'll take that over. Alright, we should be fine for the win. Okay, nothing's frozen this time. We won. It's over. It's over. We won. Are we going to go 4-1 every single time this week? It sure feels like it. It's one of those kind of weeks. Or just does not want to give you a win. I'll do that just in case it misses. Luckily it does not. And that's match. Oh no, is your stream buffering? Neither of my two things say that it is. YouTube says it's fine, and my program says it's fine. But sometimes it still does it, even if neither of them mention it. Oh no, is anyone else lagging? Same settings that we always have. Let's see, we'll take that over. Grab our... Oh, so hello, John. Welcome. Do you have a convert? I don't see one. I need to make sure it doesn't do a mercy, though. So I think we pass our turn and then let him do his mercy with no value. Just trying to see where the safest one is. Probably just top left and just take the red there. Ah, he still got the thing off the top. Gosh, getting that sky value. Oh, we should be fine here. This should be a match. So we do this. A little bit of a weird board, though. Broad Queen definitely looks like she'll miss this board. So I'm actually going to go for Zugoff. I'm going to kill the hero out just to not have to deal with it. And as long as this doesn't miss, we won. And we won. Oh, we didn't get extra turn, though. Oh, no. He's getting pressuring damage now. Alright, Alright, let me get rid of all your attack now. So you can't... Oh gosh, he keeps getting the value from the thing. Because I keep killing out the one that gets attack reduced and predicting that it will miss. But it keeps hitting enough, but not hitting extra turn, so he keeps hitting us back. We keep, like, not missing, but missing the extra turn. So we keep killing the thing, which makes him do skull damage back to us, but we don't get the extra turn, so he still gets to poke us with skull. Kind of weird. That is how it is whenever it fails. It's like half failing. It's getting enough damage to kill, but it getting the kill makes it so it actually does skull damage rather than near 0. Wait, what's your convert? You have 2. You have yellow to purple and green to purple. Hold up. Yellow to purple is very ridiculously bad. And I can't do a single thing about it. Actually, I can, but then he still has green to purple alignment. I'm gonna hope he goes for it just because it's so much more populated. Okay, that works too. Can I deny green to purple now? Yes, I can. He gets some mana from it, but I can't stop everything. Oh yeah, he has the third convert. Oh gosh. I didn't even notice the third one. That's a lot of convert. Does he not have stealthy? Hold up, he has to have stealthy. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way he's not running stealthy with that build. Alright, we don't have alignment. What's his last convert? Green to purple. I think we just take the skull and we're pretty much good to go. Double checking last converts. I think we go for skull again. He won't have a follow-up on the turn of. We can take purple into it as well for free, which also denies him from taking purple. Oh, never mind. He still has one in the corner. Apparently not completely. All right, we'll take that. We then convert away yellow. This should be match, and then we just wild queen it. All right, luckily he has 0 attack, even though we missed. Go clear out the board. Get one more wild queen, and that should be it. Do we risk it? I'm gonna risk it. Okay, that's dead. Oh, well, or not. That resummon. Luckily, you know, we kind of got a little lucky on that resummon. He actually didn't do it a single time until he finally died. So that's not too bad. But yeah, those bandits are vicious. It looks like we keep averaging 8,000. We went like 8,000 pretty much every day so far. You can tell by the fact that our scores basically averaged to 8,000, a little bit under. But we're pretty much at a dead center, 8,000 per day, 4-1 straight. Just straight 4-1s. Which overall score-wise isn't too bad, but still unfortunate. Because yeah, that's what 3 total losses look like. We're not too much higher though. It's literally like 30 points higher. But yeah, it's just one of those weeks. 4-1 every week apparently. It just does not want us to get a perfect 5-0 this week. Well, we're still in dead center. We're like right around there. It's hard to tell exact location due to we can't see how many battles are done. There we go. Anyways, next order of business. Of course, we still got our daily thingies. Nothing really too special there, but there's this event key and a little bit of glory. We'll do our normal dungeons, and we'll probably do class events. Also, I need to go set up the team for the thing, but before we do, let's go clear out these things first, because we'll probably use the same banner for the class event as well. Of course, the class event I'm pretty much just doing for the 25 free gems. I always just do it for the free side. The class event's actually one of the worst scaled events in the entire game, so you generally don't want to really spend much into it unless you're trying to max out a hero class very quickly, and even then it's pretty pricey. Yeah, Guild Wars like that sometimes. You just get really unlucky occasionally. Like, you can go 9,500, 9,600 with a team one week, and then the next week it, like, loses once or twice. It happens. It's really luck-based based on starting board. Especially if the enemy gets like, alignment on Empower, like double of them, and you can't counter both. And it's really annoying having to put Empower into your team, just counter another Empower on the enemy's Empower. But yeah, the team we use today normally goes 9,600, 9,700. But it died to the one thing. Unfortunately. Yeah, my bracket, my guild normally averages around bracket 4 or 5 these days. We used to do bracket 1 though. We were actually the first guild ever to win bracket 1 Guild Wars. But these days we tend to have around 4 or 5. Mostly because we don't really recruit on people being competent at Guild Wars generally. As long as they can do everything else effectively. Because unless you're competing for first place, or, you know, bracket 1, Guild War gives such a small amount of reward. Unless you're specifically competing for bracket 1. And bracket 1 is just so heavily contested in the current state of the game. Hello, Lestat! Welcome! Alright, let's go clear out dungeons. And then we'll probably mess with the class event since we're going to need this banner for it anyways. Then we'll go test out our Guild War team. And between then, we'll hand out code. Still never got more codes, by the way. Kafka, we need codes! I think we have 9 left, if I'm not mistaken. We have enough until about this time next week. And then we'll be out of codes. Hopefully she'll get around to it soon. That or I need to poke her on Discord again. Maybe got buried under a billion other messages. And PS4 had Purple Day also. Yeah, it's different per console. PC Mobile has same, but it's different per console and everything relative to it. But yeah, sometimes it overlaps, but it's pure luck if it overlaps or not. Okay, so as far as class event, I'm probably just going to run Dawnbringer. There's a couple different ways you could run this, but we're just going to go really straightforward and just run Dawnbringer with a half mana start. Which, oddly enough, Tidecaller does have. Which means we can use 20% additional stats as well. And we're just using that guy for the blue link. Okay, so really all we have to do is take a blue and then we win. Oh no, we're 1 mana short! What's my banner right now? It's hard to tell. I assume we're on +2. Oh no. So we're 1 mana short. Unless it surges. Because that's what it's like when it doesn't surge. If it surges, we'll get mana in full 1 single blue take. But without surge, we'll be 1 mana short. Very unfortunate. Green attack team with no mythics. Building around Web Spinner would probably work pretty well. Double Truffle also works insanely well. Though it is a bit better on Blue Day, but you can get away with it on Green Day as well. Yeah, something built around Double Truffle or something built around Web Spinner are probably your 2 strongest option with no mythic. And keep in mind you have access to Leprechaun, which does a lot of mana immediately. Though you could go for an Empower Converter depending on what your opposing team is. And if you actually need to counter them. Like, I could have done that today too with the Leprechaun. I normally just keep it as Leprechaun. Because we create so many greens anyways off of it. Alright, we'll take that down. Okay, first set down, 3 to go. Gosh, another... Didn't we just have a Valraven? I know it always gives you enough battles, but... Back-to-back Valravens. But yeah, that's one interesting thing about the class event. If you're doing just the free battles, it'll 100% of the time actually give you enough Valravens. It's a little bit weird how it does the Valravens for if you're going for, like, all rewards. But if you're just going for free, which I advise don't going any further than free, Unless you really just want to go for leaderboard or upgrade a hero class. But if you're just doing free side, it'll 100% of the time, assuming you don't miss a single Valraven, give you exact enough Valravens. Sometimes an extra one as well. But it'll never be short. As far as the free side. Which is one of the reasons why I do it, because it's pretty much just a guaranteed 25 gems in like 10 minutes or so. Which isn't the best rate of gems in the game, but it's still pretty good. Especially if you still need class XP for the class. Which obviously I've already maxed them all, but still. A good majority of people haven't, obviously. They don't have an achievement for it, but I'm pretty sure it's like 0.2% of people. It takes forever. With optimal methods, it takes around 700 hours with optimal methods. Or sorry, did I say 700? It's actually closer to 900. Because it takes about 28 hours per hero class with optimal methods. And there's 34 hero classes. So what's 28 times 34? Math. I need a calculator for that. Again, I'll do that in my head. What's 34 times 38? I mean, 34 times 28, I mean. 952. It takes approximately 952 hours to max all hero classes with optimal methods. That's not counting all the passive leveling that you get towards them, though. But yeah, it takes almost 1,000 hours. Realistically, it probably takes over 1,000 hours because that's assuming you do optimal the entire time, which is just doing Explorer over and over and over again at low difficulty. Actually, sorry, not that. Actually doing casual PvP 1 over and over again and repicking into an easy battle gives more class XP. The Explorer method gives more XP overall for hero XP, but it doesn't give more class XP. It's less hero XP, but more class XP. Doing the PvP repick method on one Explorer 1. Also, how did you survive with 1 HP? That's not nice. Gonna make us have to go cast again just for 1 damage. Skull, go. Your bracket 301. Yeah, I wonder how low the brackets actually go. Because there's a lot of guilds in existence. There's probably people over 1,000 as far as their bracket. Oh no, he survived with 2. That is more than 1. He still did, though. Still very dead. Okay, what do we go for here? I'll take a blue for now. I'll take the yellow thing, it doesn't really matter. Or does it? It does. 7. Gosh, they keep getting higher and higher. I was kind of expecting with 20% that would be able to kill that category, but apparently not. Because our hero does have 20% this week if you use Tidecaller. I haven't utilized this at all pretty much this week other than today. But yeah, if you do use Tidecaller, it does have 20%. You could technically try to utilize that in Guild Wars, but I'm pretty sure most people don't have Tidecaller level that high. Frostmage is basically just a better version of Tidecaller in almost every way. It has less Emerge, but it does way more Freeze, which is much more beneficial. Get the Valraven's dead, so we don't need to worry about it doing shenanigans. Oh, I give him free blue. Oh, don't you mana drain me. I don't think we have immune. There are hero classes with it, however, the one we are using is not one of them. Okay, good, we killed it in time. No cast for you. Take that for now. Grab our Dawnbringer. Luckily nothing died, otherwise he'd be really annoying trying to resummon there. I'm pretty sure we could just one-shot whatever the resummon is. And he's dead. So hello, Barbara! Welcome! Okay, we'll take yellow, we take blue. That gives us a Dawnbringer. Luckily nothing dies, so we can go clean all of them simultaneously. So he doesn't get any annoying resummon. Oh, take the yellow. And it should be match. Even with his little bit of armor gain, not gonna help him. There we go. Oh, it's already the last set too. Gosh, the 20% really helped because I got a lot of the things in category 3 down basically one shot, which normally you wouldn't be able to do. But 20% stats, it's a lot easier to. Oh, we're still missing a couple of them. It was really close though. We had one that, I think it one shot the first 2. And then the other 2 were 1, 2, and 7 HP remaining. I'm actually taking that for a 3 because we're frozen on it. We're not frozen on brown, however, so I could take that. Take that as well. Take that, and then he's dead. Throw that down. There we go. And that is match. Easy as that. That went super quick. 20% really helped, but there we go. 25 free gems. I feel like that was one of the quicker ones we've had. There we go. Okay, so next order of business. Let me go hand out a code. And after code, we'll go make up tomorrow's defend team now that we're making them pretty much every single time this week. And then we'll probably mess with some World Lore event. Because I do have, I believe, 6 battles left. Well, technically 4 sigils, but you know, it's like 6 or 8, depending on how Val Ravens fall. And then after that, we'll go and do probably some Explore 12. And just get a couple chests. And then tomorrow we got raids. And we'll probably start around 10 tomorrow in the morning to go do raids. Should be pretty quick. Normally it doesn't take more than about an hour. And with the rest of that stream, we can get some grinding in since we haven't been doing as much. Hopefully we win Guild Wars today, so we have extra XP tomorrow too. We can actually end up utilizing that a bit. 100% XP, that'd be a great day to have it for. Alright, let me go put this over here. I'm looking for the... Where is it not going? There it goes. Okay, there it goes. Go. There's the redeem code used on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever game says right over here is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Oh, I thought that was an O for a second. I almost spelt love. But it's starting with LG. I just copy paste all those for the redeem code. And give same loot as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. And feel free to leave a like on the stream. It's up helping out a lot. It's greatly appreciated. And also unusable on PC mobile version, of course, for the code. But there you guys go. Okay. So, next order of business. Let's go do the team for tomorrow. So, tomorrow's Guild War team is the color of green. So, we need to go make a green defend team, or an anti-green defend team, I should say. So, Web Spinner, Wild Queen, what other things are random for Green Day? Sometimes a Leprechaun, depends on the team. It's not as good on Green Day as it is on Purple Day. It could still be used on Green Day. Trying to think what else gets used on Green Day. They might use Doomed Glaive. They'll probably use Truffle. They have access to Beatrix, so they're probably going to do that if we have any kind of stats effect. They're going to cleanse off of Beatrix potentially. They can still do a partial Truffle loop. That is more effective on Blue Day, but it still works on Green Day. I almost want to run Frost Mage. I feel like we're going to need it. But then again, I don't know. It would be a good day to run Obsidious, actually. Obsidious with Freeze would actually be really good to run this day. Doesn't he create Brownstorm too? That would help with our thing. Hold up. We didn't use Obsidious yet, right? I sure hope not. We're going to go Obsidious Freeze. Let me double check. Have we used Obsidious yet? I don't believe we have. Guild Wars. Have we used Obsidious yet? No, we have not. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. We need Obsidious with a Freezer. We might have to use Frost Mage for our class. I don't want the book to die, though. Which makes me still want to run Stealthy on it. I could do something else for a Freezer, though. It doesn't have to be Frost Mage. We definitely need to start with a Freeze, though. Because I would pressure it to have to use a Freeze option. But then again, then we don't necessarily need to. If we put Obsidious on the team and then put the Freezer behind Obsidious, like Frostfire or whatever, that could work. Because I would do it in an order where it would end up getting frozen and burnt. We could even do a triple damage burning hero class if we really wanted to with it. That'd be pretty funny. Actually, I almost want to do that. Do any of the triple damages have Stealthy, though? I don't think they do. Unfortunately. That'd be very nice if they did. But I'm trying to think. I don't think a single one of the triple damages have Stealthy, do they? I don't believe they do. Just trying to think of one. Nope, I don't believe a single one does. But anyways, let's start building the team. Because that's a bit of a liability, so we probably won't do the triple damage thingy. But let's go build our purple team. Or defend, defend green, I mean. We already did purple. Okay, defend green. So, this is our current defend team. Oh, sorry, this is my Guild War green. Defend green. Oh, yeah, we're not using Rope Dart for any of them yet, but that's because we're doing all the books. Let's see. Okay, so green book. What on earth are you called? Let's go type in Doom. I'm gonna type in Doom plus green. There we go. Okay, so this thing gets Entangle if I'm not mistaken. Drains 2 mana from all greens. Create a green storm. 5 scatter. Entangle first enemy. That's rather interesting. You gain a little bit of life. With the 2 main mechanics, or 3 main mechanics, I guess, being Entangle, Green Storm, and Drain 2 all mana. Not sure if I really want the Green Storm, but we can't remove it. Okay. So I definitely want to go Obsidious, and his Brown Storm will be very beneficial to us. Alright, so we want Obsidious. I want a Freezer. So, Frostfire. I think we're going to go Frostfire. I haven't used Frostfire in ages. And then we go one other option. Ideally an Empower in first slot. Actually, I could use Obsidious in front of Hero. Hold up. I can use that to tank. Put in the second slot as a tank. And put our Empower in first. Alright, what do we want to Empower? I guess we could Empower away green if we really want to. But then our book is kind of weird. How do we want to do this? Am I going to need Curse? Probably not. I don't think so. It's going to be a little overkill at that point, having Curse on it. Though Mirage Queen does have green to Doomskull. Tempting. Frostfire King doesn't need a cast. I could do Mirage Queen. That gives a Obsidious half mana start as well. Oh yeah, Savage Hunter. Oh yeah, this is the most overpowered one. Hold up. I almost forgot. This is a super overpowered guy day. We might have to go with him. Yeah, this is the most broken of all the hunters. Yeah, if we gotta go, we gotta do it on this day if we're gonna use him. Yeah, we gotta go Savage Hunter. Oh, we don't have Empower then, though. We could run this a couple different ways. But Savage Hunters is so broken. It is broken beyond broken. Honestly, I almost want to go put Cleanse onto my team. Instead of running Stun on our team, I kind of want to run Cleanse. Just so it doesn't get entangled. The thing is so absurd. But yeah, this thing hits for 6 times damage. He basically one-shots anything he looks at. The only problem is Entangle counter. Or attack reduction counter. You need to get an Empower on it, I think. Honestly, I kind of want to put the Skull Empower on it now. Oh no, we have to build one way or the other. We got to put Skull Empowers here, or we got to go the other way. Got to go one or the other. My concern is it gets entangled and then it doesn't do anything. It really comes down to what team they're going to use. Regardless, they can be countered. Because once he has 0 attack or entangled, he does like nothing. But prior to then, he just auto wins very hard. We gotta go one way or the other. We can't go both. I can't go Savage Hunter and Obsidious Frostfire. We'd have to change to something that pressures quicker if we're gonna run Savage Hunter. The other way would be playing for the long game. If we put something else there, like an Empower. Because then we could actually put a, even just put Mirage Queen in. And have that to pressure the greens. Which would also have mana starts the Obsidious. Oh, it has mana starts Frostfire King too. You know what? I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm actually going to go Mirage Queen. I'm sticking with the first build. As much as Savage Hunter is the most broken thing in existence, I actually kind of don't want to go with it. I'm not sure we have room into this build. Unless I made our hero the freeze option. Then I could put it in first slot. I think I have to. There's too many things for it to target that it's probably not going to target our hero first. Though it might. There we go. Is that correct order? I think it is. No, that's better. Okay, we'll roll with that. It doesn't have any Empower, though. Wait, what just happened to my hero? Hero! What happened to you? Our hero just got obliterated. What just happened? I didn't move it off my thing. That was weird. Poor hero. Oh, Tome doesn't bring it up, does it? Doom. Okay. Now, class. I think we have to go Frost Mage. They can't run Rope Dart this day, so we're safe against that. Frost Mage counts as Fey, right? Not Elemental? Yeah, duh. There's no Elemental Hero class. I wish. You know how strong an Elemental Hero class would be? It'd be broken beyond belief. I want it to happen. Eventually. Hey, do we need blue or purple? I feel like we need purple more than blue. Technically, we need, like, neither, but... if we're gonna go for one, purple is slightly better on this team. Actually, I might as well just go Explode. Whenever we take an extra turn. Okay, so we got some Submerge, we got some Freeze, we got our Mana Start. Do we even have a yellow on our team? Let me double check. It might just be better to have Spell Reduction. Yeah, we don't have any yellow on our team. Let me just go Spell Reduction then. Alright, there we go. Because I can catch people off guard. I know it always catches me off guard. Because it's like, oh yeah, if it says the value, it'll kill. But then it's like, oh yeah, you have 20% reduction, don't you? Flamer is from Broken Spire. Rope Dart is from Pridelands. Broken Spire, I believe, is next month. Rope Dart, we don't know when it's going to be. But, yeah, Flamer is right around the corner. Urscaya Shield's a good alternative for it, though. Rope Dart has no alternative, though. But Flamer is a more potent version of Urscaya Crown, I mean. Sometimes say Urscaya Shield. But I mean Urscaya Crown. As far as the one that creates red. Okay, I think that's what we run it with. I just need to change the banner now. Oh yeah, we could use that new overpowered banner. Hold up. I can use the OP banner. Where is it? The green-red one. Oh no, did they fix it? Oh no, wrong one. There we go. Aha! Oh, that minuses Obsidious mana though. Aw. Is there a minus yellow version? Let me double check what the minus yellow banners are. None of them are +2 green. Alright, we'll use the very broken banner that's +2/+2 for whatever reason. Hey, we actually got to use this new banner on a defend team. It's actually the first defend team I think that's using it. The +2 green, +2 red. To get Mirage Queen quicker and because the green feed once it feeds back into itself. Once Savage Hunter dies, which is definitely going to happen at some point. Unless it very quickly auto wins. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Well, first things first, let's go test it ourselves. That's potential. As far as the thing, we'd run it with 20% into cleanse. Actually, what do you even need 20%? I think we just go all cleanse. I'm pretty sure we just run all cleanse for it, actually. 20% is not really helping much because the biggest mana costs are already starting with mana. Like, everything with a super high mana cost is already going to have their thing. I want to move my team. Where's my defend green? Yeah, I don't think we need 20% for that, because what would get 20%? It would just be Savage Hunter, and that's literally it. So yeah, we could just go extra cleanse to make sure he gets cleansed, hopefully. Let's go test this. Where's my Guild War green team? Guild War green. Alright, let's see how we do with this. We're actually not using any hero because we're using Queen Beatrix to cleanse. Wait, Salty said the banner's correct? Wait. They actually released the banner that broken? Or are they just releasing overpowered banners now? Also, wow, that thing does one-shot. That is absurd. When are they nerfing this? Savage Hunter. I know he's been, like, overpowered for a while. But, gosh, I almost forgot how overpowered he is. He really hates green troops. Yeah, we lost already. I'm forced to have to take that. And then it dies. He already double killed us. Gosh, this could solo an entire team if you don't have, like, Entangle. I might actually need to go build Entangle into this team, gosh. We're already dead. It's literally just Savage Hunter being Savage Hunter. Let's try again with a better start. Like, this is the start we want to see. Oh, not that. Not that. Seriously. Stop one-shotting. Oh gosh, we're already dead. Oh, he could have killed us. The AI didn't go for the kill. Now it's time to anti-kill him. Aha. You've made a grave mistake, AI. Hopefully you don't do that tomorrow. He almost just threw the battle. Or I think it might have threw the battle. I'm not sure. He might still win. Yeah, Savage Hunter is brutal. There's not much you could do against it most of the time. Okay, we already lost here. Oh, it won twice now. Though we're not running an entangle counter on this team. It's like all in true damage rush. Alright, we killed him before he did any kind of one-shots. So that's good. Gotta Beatrix down. Which also makes it so we can cleanse away stuff. Except once he stuns us, we can't. And then we won. Look how smooth it goes when Atcha goes correctly. The only problem is it actually going correctly. He really wants to get that skull hit. He's using Frost Mage, so skulls are pretty low once it's down to just hero. And a smash. Alright, so we won 1 out of 3. And I think that'll do good for our defend team. Also, I'm not using correct banner right now either. I always set it for whatever the defend team is, and obviously the defend team needs cleanse. Whereas the team we were just using would not run triple cleanse because it has Beatrix, so it wouldn't need it. Also, that trait does get stunned when you get stunned. That cleanse per chance, per turn. Whenever you get stunned, it stops triggering as well. Yeah, I think that's going to be our Guild War defendant. So let me double check. That doesn't have any overlap to anything else, does it? I believe it does. Somewheres. Oh, it's the Leprechaun on that day. Alright, let me go make that for now literally anything but Leprechaun. Here, I have an Aberrath. I'll remember to change you. Alright, let me leave this screen and go back. Guild Wars. It should be full amount now. Did I accidentally use the same troop on 2 days? I don't think I have. Have I? Graveseer as well. Hold up. Hey, there we go. Now it should be 12,000. There we go. Okay. We're back to normal. There we go. Alright, well, we'll see how this team does tomorrow. And then we'll go change our red team and go change our yellow team. Also, I do have all 6 of these teams already pre-saved, the ones that we had here previously. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Won't really find out till tomorrow. I like the premise of it, though. We got stun to deal with Beatrix. That creates Brownstorm as well, which is very beneficial. Because we use that for, Oh, actually, no, we don't. Never mind. I was thinking, like, the Doomed version of this. The other one. Never mind. So it actually doesn't matter if we have Brownstorm, does it? I guess this helps Savage Hunter. Be more annoying. But no, Savage Hunter just auto one-shots everything. They'll pressure them to have to entangle it. Or deal attack reduction or something. Or just deal with it quickly. Mirage Queen will then deny all the green. Obsidious is mostly for the stun on Beatrix. Because it's almost guaranteed going to be used today. On that day. We also have Curse stun, so we can actually hit through like literally everything. If Mirage Queen goes and then gets stunned. And of course the book is just to kind of auto-win at the end. And it has freeze on it, so we can go do freeze shenanigans. So if they don't run a counter to freeze, and even if they do, we might be able to counter it. And then they don't get extra turns. That is the game plan. Yeah, we'll have to see how it does. Also, it's really skull resistant as well. There's a 33% to 50% in the middle. Obviously, he's not that skull resistant, but he's supposed to just hit really high with skulls. This would be really bad if it got dragged to front, though. I'm not sure there's really that effective way of doing it other than pan. I don't feel like most people would use pan in Guild Wars. There's a few other methods as well, but I feel like pan would be the overall best to move it. But it's a really big mana commitment. And most people probably won't run it on their team. There's not that many good things on Green Day to really move things, I don't believe. Pan, I'm pretty sure, is the strongest, but very rarely would you build around it for Guild Wars. Okay. So that's that. Lastly, let's go and finish out the World Low events. These will probably be the last battles I need to do, because by the time we play tomorrow night, I'm pretty sure my guild will be done. I will go run the last of our battles that we have now. Still using the same team that we've been using since the really beginning. I was originally just going to use this for the beginning section, but it just keeps killing, so I might as well keep using it. I assumed it would eventually fall off, and it probably does if you go super deep, but hey, it's doing what it needs to do now, so it's perfectly fine. So we throw a bunch of true damage, get a kill, and then they're dead. Well, I'm running it with 3 10% chances, so if they go for Entangle, there's a 20-something% chance that it will be instantly countered. It's slightly above a 1/4 chance. I forget exactly what 3 10% are. But whatever 3 10% come out to on percents. I believe it's about a 1/4 chance that even if they try entangling it, it'll immediately be unentangled. Because the Orpheus medals trigger immediately. The natural cleanse doesn't, but the Orpheus does. I'm gonna go for this and just hope it lands. It actually did, nice. Is there any confirmation that the first battle record the medals and then you can change your medals when fighting? No, the way that I understand it is the medals are based on whatever your current medals are set when they fight you. I'm actually not 100% certain on that, but to my understanding, it tracks based on what current medals you have set, not the medals you had set at the beginning. So if you currently have 12 magic set because you're doing stuff with 12 magic, your defend team for that duration is probably running 12 magic rather than what it had at the beginning of reset. Similarly, you could do the same thing for your class perks, where you can change your class perks. If you change your class perks on your class, like let's say you were using Titan and you change it to something else, that should affect the change to the team as well. So I'm pretty sure the medals that you change and the class does change it actively for what you have set on your defend team. It doesn't check what you had set when it first started. It has checked what you have set currently. It locks the team, so you can't change the team, but you can still change the perks on the hero, and you can still change the medals. To my understanding, that's how it works. So I'm not 100% certain on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. Where it checks what you currently have, not what's currently set. Or, you know, not what was set at reset, I mean. So anything that you can change related to the team that doesn't directly change the team will change the team, if that makes any sense. So basically, you can't change like the troops or anything like that, but you can't, or the banner or anything like that, but you can change like what perks the hero has, because you could do that externally. You can change like the medals because you could do that externally. It's not tied to the team. Because I've seen a lot of defend teams run the event medals, which is one of the reasons I think it's set like that as well. That or people just forget to set their medals back to the other thing. But there's been many a times when we did a Guild War battle, and their medals were set to the event medals, which obviously you would never actively try to do during a event, because that'd be really bad to do for Guild Wars. So no one's intentionally doing that. Hey, there we go. And with that being said, before I forget, let me go change it right now to our cleanse. Oh, there we go. Also, we're probably done with these. Let me actually change to seasons. Let's go run one chest. And go get like 3 niches in it. But I'll run one chest real quick. I'll probably call it a wrap for tonight. Gotta get at least one. We're never gonna get any progress if we don't do any. We'll definitely throw some in next stream. We'll probably do a lot of of Explore 12, at least like an hour or so. Haven't been doing that much lately. Need to get more grinding on it. Need those shiny medals. Also, 7 more, we can finally upgrade a troop. I want to try getting it before the end of the season in case we get another Doom troop at the end of the season. Because if we do, and it's really good, I actually want to upgrade it. Which would be the first mythic or the first Doom rarity troop or boss troop, whatever you want to call it. That will be gold medaled as far as what we have. I'm still leaning towards Phoenicia though. My only concern with upgrading Phoenicia is I know she'll probably only be meta for about another year, and it takes probably over a year. It definitely takes over a year, at least in the current state of the game, to get enough to even 100% upgrade a mythic. At least with how much we play anyways. Theoretically, it's possible in a couple months, but you'd have to play a lot of Explore 12 during that duration. Yeah, about once every, like, 2 or 3 months, I feel like you could get a mythic upgraded. At 100% chance. But you'd have to do a lot of Explore 12 grinds. Like, over an hour a day of grinds, for sure. Of just Explore 12 specifically. Nice. Oh, I don't have a follow-up, though. My follow-up! Okay, now he's dead. Oh, wait, no, he's not dead. You cleanse? What are you doing, cleansing burn? Is it dropping frames? Nothing is showing that I'm dropping any frames. That's interesting. But yeah, YouTube and my program both shown 0 frames dropped. Oh, there's one other way I could check to see dropped frames. Let's see. I know this page has somewheres on it where I've dropped frames. Frames dropped, 0. Oh no, I had a couple people mentioning that, but all 3 say 0. My program says 0. YouTube's normal thing says 0. And going to the advanced statistics that show the exact amount of dropped frames, at least on my playback, it showed 0 out of the 65,450 climbing frames. It keeps increasing because obviously it's going 30 frames per second, so it keeps going up by like 30 every second. But out of 66,000 frames, the thing says 0 have been dropped. Interesting. Yeah, some people were mentioning slowdown, but nothing's mentioning anything being dropped though. Let's see what's wrote it down. Yeah, does anyone else have any other questions or anything you want me to go over? Do let me know. Oh, nice. We got an Anu and an Arania. Gosh. That's a really good chest. It makes me want to go for another chest. We'll go for one more. We got an Anu, got an Arania. Let's see if we can get that Nisha. We need 7 more Nishas before the end of the season, ideally. It's not too big a deal if we don't, but that's kind of the goal if we could just try to aim for it. It's probably an unrealistic goal, though, with how elusive Nishas can be sometimes. We've grinded dozens of hours before netting 0 Nishas, all in Explore 12. And then sometimes you can get lucky and get like 5 in an hour. I think our record's like 7 in an hour. That was also the hour that we got 2 in a single chest as well. Which we've done, I think, 2 or 3 times at this point. Never gotten a 3 in a single chest, though, yet. I didn't want to take the red so we get extra turn in case this happens. And no, he's dead. Yeah, this is something I've been doing differently with the, about the last month or so. I'm actually using a different encoder on the graphics card. It could be that I just need to update one of the two, either the encoder or the graphics card. I think the drivers are up to date, though. I'll check the actual playback after the stream to see. Because if it's smooth, it wasn't the graphics card. It would have just been someone's connection at some point, either ours or someone's. But it's smooth on the playback, it definitely wasn't the graphics card. So we throw that down. But I've been tweaking it a lot last month. I haven't changed the settings for a couple weeks now, though. For anything. Because we were having some issues for a little bit there. But then we got it all resolved. How's this thing not dead yet? There we go. Remember when Crimson Bat was meta? Good old days. Draculus was even meta at 1.2. And now he's like one of the worst mythics in the game. But anyways, any other questions, anyone? Because after we get this chest, gonna be calling it a night until tomorrow. Until about 13 hours from now. Because tomorrow morning we will be doing raids. We'll also be doing a bunch of Explore 12 grinding. So basically what we're doing now, actually. Because I've been needing to get on this grind. I think this total this week, I've done like 2 hours of it, if that. I need to be starting to get like closer to 5 to 10 hours, if not more, per week. Nice! 2 Anus tonight. Back-to-back Anus. And we got a metal upgrade out of it. Nice. How many medals are we up to now? We have 12. Well, technically 13. But 12 usable ones. Because you only need to have one. So we have 13 Anus, 12 of them are usable. Because unlike every other medal that you want to keep 3 copies of, Anu you actually only need to keep 1 copy of because it doesn't stack. So I can actually use all 12 of those then. Even though we have 13. We want to save 1. Every other stack you want to save at least 3, 4. It's why we can't use our Nishas. Even though theoretically we can max out a mythic with 5 of them. I need to make sure we have 3 spares, so I still need to go finish out a full another Nisha before we can. Of which we need 7 more Nisha medals. We got 2 tokens right now. Or sorry, 7 more Nisha tokens, I mean. In order to make it into a medal. But we'll get there soon. Gosh, I don't think we've gotten a Nisha for like a month. But I also haven't been doing too much Explore 12 the last month. Definitely need to get back to doing it a bit more. That's the only way we're going to get token progress, realistically. Because as far as Anus and Nishas, that's like the only way to really get them. Realistically, is Explore 12. Though occasionally if we see it on our offer thing, I do buy the Anus. I have been doing that. I think they're like 500 gems, but I have been doing it when they show up on offers. It's very rare that they show up, but when they do, I have been buying them lately. That and the common one. Those are the only 2 I buy, oddly enough. The common one for 75 gems I buy whenever it's on the thing for 20% off. And the Anu for 500 I buy. Those are the only 2. The common one just because it's so cheap for the amount of progress you get. And the Anu one because it's so annoying to get. And it's the only one they ever offer. They don't do Nishas. That'd be cool if you could get a Nisha for 1,000. I would pay 1,000 gems for a Nisha medal. But there's no offer for it, unfortunately. You just got a Nisha token too? Nice. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be calling it a wrap for tonight. We'll be back in 13 hours from now, tomorrow morning, to go do raid event. Go over that, and then also just kind of grind a bit for Explore 12. Hopefully we'll have 100% XP. Come on, guilds, get those battles in. Hopefully we'll do good, win, and we'll have 100% extra bonus XP. So we can also... Hey, our team got another win while we were playing, by the way. We got 2 wins, making it the best win rate so far. Because Web Spinner. Because Web Spinner, pretty much. Or Herald Doom thing getting its def mark, maybe. But the double converters is kind of going crazy. Well, we'll see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow's actually the first day we're running no empowers as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're actually running 0 empowers. However, Savage Hunter is empowered in the sense that his skulls auto-kill. So he's empowered in a sense. Just not in the actual mana sense, just in the literal overpowered sense. We'll see how it goes. If nothing else, we have half mana start on some of them. Actually, on all of them except for Savage Hunter, who doesn't really need it. But anyways, guys, I'll be heading out for now. I'll be back 13 hours from now to go do raids and some farming, and we'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, as we do every night. And tomorrow night we'll be doing Green Guild War, as well as probably some more Explore 12 grinding, because we probably would have done almost everything else by then in the morning stream. We're getting common and rare troops. You already have mythic for the daily offers, so no extra medals for you. You're getting common and rare troops. You shouldn't be getting those there. If you have an objective to go and upgrade a kingdom thingy. Oh no, I'm not, you shouldn't ever get something there that you already have upgraded though. That's weird. But yeah, the middle objective is always based on what you need for a kingdom upgrade. So if you have a bunch of stuff you still need to do kingdom upgrades for, you'll probably see much different stuff than what I normally see in my middle one. Because the way that these work is the left one is random. The middle one is based on what you need for your kingdom. However, if you've already maxed out every kingdom as far as they could possibly go, it's just a second random one. And the third one is either a completely random one or a VIP one. And if it is a random one, you get 25% off on it. And if it's a VIP one, it's just no % off, but it's the special ones that you only get from VIP 6. Actually, this whole category right here only appears for VIP 6, the one all the way to the right. But yeah, the one to the left is random. This one's based on a kingdom upgrade, or is random if you have all the kingdom upgrades. And this one is random or a VIP one. And if it's random, it's 25% off. And if it's a VIP one, it's just one of the special ones. And there's some good stuff on it occasionally. Like an Anu can appear there. The offer that gives you like those 3 gifts, so you don't have to spend money on them, can go there. So you can actually gift people gems without spending money. And a few other things. Apparently it's a bug that's not a bug according to Salty. I know it was getting a weird one at one point where it was like giving me an event key even though I like already upgraded all the things, and they kept like trying to give me an event key, which was really useless because it was charging like 30 gems for like an event key and some small amount of gold. I haven't been seeing it recently, but for like a week or two it started doing that for whatever reason, even though all my kingdoms were already upgraded. It was weird. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be heading out for now. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll be back for the raid event, as I mentioned, in about 13 hours from now. And we'll still have our normal nightly stream as we do tomorrow night, which will be doing Guild Wars and all the normal stuff. But tomorrow morning we'll mostly be on raids and on just kind of farming a bit. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Thank you so much for watching. It was greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.